This is Naviksha Baga. I am in Philadelphia. I run a blog called Organicize Your Life on Facebook. Today, I'm extremely honored, very privileged to be able to meet with all of you, to interact, to share a little more about what I'm doing on the blog, and even to express why this can be something extremely relatable for all of you and how it might even provide some value. So if I had to state the mission statement of my blog, then very simply put, it would be that I am on a journey to simplify the complex business of everyday simple life. Think about it. Daily life, supposedly, it's supposed to be so simple, right? But somewhere along the journey, somewhere as human beings, we have completely contorted the simplicity of daily life and we've made it so very complicated, so twisted, even so complex. So I am on a journey to again go back to our roots as a person, in my sensibilities, in my thought process, in my mindset, in my relationships, how I interact with those around me, to simplify all of that and to go back to our basics, to that place of innocence, lightness, joy that we've all known and all have experienced as children. So that is my mission here, and that is a journey, or rather, that is the journey that I personally am on, which means organicize your life. So let's evaluate this term, organicize. What does it mean? It's not a traditional word, right, as it would have struck most of you. So what are the roots of the word organicize? Does it mean organize? Well, sort of, but to me, it comes from organic. तो थोड़ा खाने के बारे में बात करते हैं. When we think of organic food, तो instantly mind में आता है वो खाना जो बिना या वो produce fruits, vegetables जो naturally grow हुए हैं, जिनमें contaminants नहीं है, pesticides नहीं है, toxins नहीं है, right? That whole farm to table concept, produce which has grown organically and without chemicals, that is organic food. Well, excellent. We're all right. Great. But to me, being organic is not just about the kind of food we consume. Being organic is also about what I am feeding my mind, what I'm feeding my soul, my thoughts. How am I engaging and how am I managing my interpersonal relationships, my interactions, right? So toxins सिर्फ खाने में नहीं होते हैं. टॉक्सिन्स हमारे ख्यालों में भी होते हैं. टॉक्सिन्स हम अपनी रिलेशनशिप्स में भी डाल देते हैं, इन्फ्यूज करते हैं. And most times it is unwillingly, it is subconsciously. It's not that, we try to bring animosity or anger or any bitterness. That's not our intent. We all want to be happy. We all want to have happy relationships. But going back to that thought कि हमने ये सारा process as human beings इसको इतना हमने convolute and complex कर दिया है कि ना चाहते हुए भी हमारी relationships में, हमारे mind में, हमारे emotions में anxiety levels, baggage, noise बहुत ज़्यादा आ गया है. तो इस सब complexity को simplify करके अपने natural state में आना, to me, simply said, that is organizing our lives. So how can I live more in the moment? How can I live more freely without fears, without guilt, without beating myself up, without having other people's opinions constantly pull me down? How can I free myself? How can I live my best expression of joy? How can I express and have my own talents and my creativity blossom as best as it possibly can, right? So, ये औरों को सिखाने पढ़ाने का initiative नहीं है. ये मेरी खुद की जर्नी है, और ये जर्नी आई थिंक हम सबके लिए इट इज रेलेवेंट बिकॉज इट अप्लाइज टू ऑल ऑफ अस एज पीपल। हम सबकी इंटेंशन हमारी लाइफ में यही है कि हम कल जैसे थे, या हम कल जहां थे, whether as a person, whether in our talents, in our creativity, whether in our pursuit of success or in pursuit of happy relationships, हम कल जहां थे आज हम उससे थोड़े और ज्यादा प्रोग्रेस्ड हो, आज हम थोड़े और ज्यादा एडवांस्ड हो। So growth is something, evolution is something that we all aspire for. And through this blog, my intention every single day is to introspect and to take a closer look at my own life, to watch and to try and understand the mechanics and the twistedness of my own emotions, my own thoughts. तो 100 बार गिरना लेकिन 1000 बार गिर के फिर उठना, और फिर वो कमिटमेंट अपने अंदर रखना कि whether life lets me down, right? कितनी बार हम ऐसे सोचते हैं कि situations did not happen how we had planned for them, or how we had worked so hard for things to happen a certain way, but it didn't, it all went wrong, and nature was not with me, so we end up feeling that life has let us down. होता है ना? एंड बहुत बार ऐसा भी होता है जो शायद कोई और जाने या ना जाने, बट हम जानते हैं, and we are aware of it, and we feel many a times as well that we have let our own self down. कब होता है? जब हम गुस्से में कुछ ज्यादा कड़वा बोल देते हैं, जो सच नहीं है, हम भी जानते हैं, या जो बहुत बहुत कड़वा है, जो बहुत हर्टफुल है, और अपने राइट सेंसेस में हम वो नहीं बोलना चाहते हैं, बट वी जस्ट गिव इन टू आवर इम्पल्सेस इन द मोमेंट, एंड वी एंड अप क्रिएटिंग दैट sadness, we end up bringing heartache to another around us. So in those moments, या कोई जाने या ना जाने, but हम जानते हैं that we have let ourselves down. So friends, life is not a storybook. Life is not a well-written screenplay or script जिसमें हर chapter defined है, जिसमें हर character defined है, जिसमें हर dialogue defined है. Life is not like that. It is flowing current. It is energy. And we ourselves as people, in fact, everything in nature is energy, right? जो हिलती है, जो चेंज होती है, जो कॉन्स्टेंटली फ्लो करती है, वो एनर्जी है. हमारे इमोशंस भी क्या है? एनर्जी है ना? बिकॉज आप एक दिन छोड़ दीजिए, जीवन को तो छोड़ ही दीजिए, बट उस जीवन में अगर एक दिन है ना, विद इन दैट 24 आवर साइकिल, उसमें भी हमारे थॉट्स एंड इमोशंस कितनी बार चेंज होते हैं. दिन को भी लेट्स सेट इट असाइड, विद इन एन आवर, एक घंटे के अंदर हमें कितने सारे डिफरेंट थॉट्स आ जाते हैं, इमोशंस आते हैं, कभी हाँ कभी ना, कभी खुशी कभी गम, राइट? तो हम स्टैटिक नहीं है. हम स्टैटिक नहीं है, इसका मतलब क्या है? हम खुद एनर्जी है, राइट? सो अगर एनर्जी है कुछ, अगर कुछ लाइवली है, अगर कुछ एवरी मोमेंट इट इज प्रोग्रेसिंग, एवरी मोमेंट इट्स ग्रोइंग, एवरी मोमेंट इट्स लिविंग, सो इट कैन नॉट बी वेल डिफाइंड एंड इट कैन नॉट बी कंट्रोल्ड कि मुझे ऐसा ही होना है, हमेशा मुझे फॉरगिव करना है, हमेशा मुझे कंपैशनेट होना है, हमेशा मुझे बहुत रिस्पेक्टफुल होना है. यस, ऐसी इंटेंशन होना बहुत जरूरी है. बिकॉज लाइफ में हमारी जो इंटेंशन होती है उसी के ऊपर हम फोकस करते हैं. अगर कोई गोल ही नहीं है तो हम what am I putting my focus on, what am I channelizing? So having a goal, having an intention of who you want to be as a person and where you want to get to in life, that intention is extremely imperative. It's basic. Because जो होगा, जो इंटेंशन होगी, जो आइडिया होगा, उसी आइडिया पे हम फोकस करेंगे, उसी इंटेंशन पे हम अटेंशन देंगे, और जिस चीज पे हम अटेंशन देते हैं वो ही ग्रो होती है, वो ही मैनिफेस्ट होती है. सो थिंक अबाउट इट. इंटेंशन, having the right intention then putting our true and adequate attention on that intention, and that then makes that intention manifest. So what this means is that having optimal intentions of the kind of person we want to be and whatever other milestones that we want to accomplish on our journey. So having those intentions is very, very important. But understanding the subtlety that as people and as these thriving, living balls of energy, we cannot be measured and we cannot be predicted, and nor can life around us be predicted, and nor the behavior and thoughts of everyone else around us cannot be regulated, cannot be controlled. Sub energy hai. Energy has a mind of its own. वो अपने आप ही उसके स्पार्क्स आते हैं, अपने आप उसकी फ्रीक्वेंसी, उसकी जो वेव्स है वो अपने आप चेंज होती है. So this understanding to me has brought a very sobering effect, because it helps me understand that जितना ट्राई करें, जितना रेगुलेट करने की कोशिश करें, लाइफ में कभी कभी चीजें होंगी. People will behave with you a certain way. You will not attain things that you have worked very hard for and persevered for so much. All that will happen. The bad stuff in life will happen despite your best intention, despite that too. Because life is energy. Energy has a mind of its own, and energy is ever new. And हर moment उसमें कुछ ना कुछ नया हो रहा है. तो किस हद तक हम उसको कंट्रोल कर सकते हैं? नहीं कर सकते. So life is an expression of energy. ये इस बात को समझने से बहुत एक sobering effect हो जाता है. Because then ना हम disappointments को इतने हम पकड़ के नहीं, जकड़ के नहीं रखते हैं कि अगर आज मेरे साथ I have not been successful and let me just take this and इस बात को दिल के अंदर बंद करके रख लो and let it just hold me back forever. No. It's energy. Remember, it's constantly changing. It's constantly moving. So I failed today, but the next moment is a new moment. It has new possibilities. So you see that? Understanding life as energy and understanding that it's ever changing, it's ever new, it's actually very empowering. It's very liberating. That is my intention and my thought behind this concept of organicize your life. And same thing with us as a person too. मैं खुद भी energy हूँ. तो अगर इस पल मेरे अंदर कुछ करवाहट हुई है, या मैंने कुछ गलत बोला है, कड़वा किया है, या मैं अपने आप को मैंने खुद को let down किया है, that is not my identity forever. इस moment वो हुआ and वो चला गया, and next moment all the other possibilities and potentials to me as a person are still available. They are once again open and available to me. So just recognizing that. ना जिंदगी से बहुत ज्यादा नाराज होना है, ना खुद से होना है. टॉक्सिन्स को सिर्फ और लोगों ऐसे नहीं समझना कि वो और लोगों में है, या लाइफ में है, या सर्कमस्टांसेस में है, या मैं बहुत बुरी हूँ. सारी प्रॉब्लम्स ऐसा भी कई बार हम समझते हैं कि मैं ही खराब हूँ, मेरे साथ ही ऐसा होता है, या मैं ही गलतियां करती हूँ, मैं ही सबको दुख देती हूँ. तो इसको समझना है कि नेचर इज होलिस्टिक. उसमें अच्छा भी है, बुरा भी है. तो नेचर इज लाइफ अराउंड अस, व्हिच मींस लाइफ में भी कभी कुछ अच्छा होगा, कुछ बुरा होगा. और मैं खुद भी नेचर हूँ. I am not isolated. I'm not different from nature. I am part of nature too. So the good, the bad, all of this is very lively in me as well. So let me not judge myself very harshly either, and let me not brand myself either that I am such and such, or I am like this, or I am like that. So my dear friends, having this intention of growing every day, of learning some lessons every day, and discarding all the noise, all the baggage, all the noise, whether it's external or whether it's internal, setting that aside, and then with joy and enthusiasm coming back to this journey every day, फिर से, puna, again and again. That is Organicize your life. So I hope that we can all join forces, and I hope that I will have your beautiful companionship, your encouragement, and this mutual support system together on this journey. And I feel very grateful and I look forward to coming back again and connecting more and hearing your thoughts, hearing your stories, and sharing some of mine as well. So thank you so much. Stay well, and every single day of your life, may you stay organized.